I'm sorry. I derailed the whole thing. Please continue with your floating fucking appendages.
Welcome to Not My Ghost, Not My Problem. This is Paranormal Postcards, where we read your stories and Joel questions his life choices.
No, that's accurate. That's 100% accurate.
Mhm.
Everything about every vowel, consonant, and syllable you shot out there of that beautiful, beautiful smiling face of yours was 100% right. Also, FYI, and this is unrelated to anybody else, but Katie, now is the time to urinate. There's one listener who's going to understand that, and I apologize to everyone else.
Perfect. Yeah. So welcome back, Joel. We still can't believe that you're agreeing to do this.
That's so weird. Why is that?
Because in our eyes, you are like we're nobodies in the paranormal space yet, and you were like building up to like paranormal social media royalty, and you choose to be on our podcast, and that is just, it blows our minds every time.
Yes.
It's because I love you both. I love you both so very much. Also, you were the first and only person to ask me, so it's like,
I know it's early, but we're gonna go for a wine break.
Already?
Yeah.
I'm making coffee. I'm waiting for the coffee to finish making. So you'll be in middle of a scary story, and I'll be like,
Coffee break.
I'm just gonna go get coffee.
I'll have to make a new graphic for a coffee break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A ghost holding a coffee cup, and it's just like do 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 do. Okay,
Yeah.
Stop me.
Speaking of coffee cup and ghosts, I ordered our own merch of our coffee cup.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks fantastic.
Oh, awesome.
So if anybody out there would like a coffee cup, go to our merch shop, and it looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's your merch shop? This is the perfect opportunity.
On our website?
I have no idea.
She doesn't know.
What's a website? This is where you sell it. What your website?
I don't know the website off the top of my head. It's not like a short URL.
It's not my ghost, not my podcast, not my problem.com.
Oh, it's like through Fourth
That's
Wall.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Not my ghost, not my podcast, for not my problem.
All right, I was just trying to help you here.
It's on our Instagram. If you go to our Instagram page, it's
links
there.
Available on Instagram.
Yes, links
it's
available
also linked
on
on the
Instagram.
YouTube channel as well.
It is.
You can also click under our YouTube channel and click the button that says merch under the links.
There you go. See, I'm trying to help bring it in. I want you to.
You were going to say
professional.
And then I realized the sheer hypocrisy of me uttering those words, and realized maybe I should shut the fuck up and switch tactics real quick, because I realized that's not good. Okay, go on. Continue, please.
Well, welcome to our scripted, unscripted banter, and I have a question for both of you. Okay. If you had to work night security at one of the following locations, which one would you pick and why? An abandoned asylum, a crematorium after hours, a museum basement or archive room, or an old church?
Definitely asylum.
Okay.
Crematorium, without question.
I would do a museum basement.
Really?
Yeah.
We all had different answers.
We did.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, I would never do the asylum because that's mentally unwell ghosts. No, thank you. Secondly, I've listened to enough of the Magnus archives to know any kind of basement to anywhere, especially an archival style basement, which is a museum. But I have watched every single episode of Supernatural at least 6 times, and I know once you burn that shit, there's no fucking ghosts. So I'm just going to go in, and I don't got to worry about shit.
Unless somebody has a lock of their hair or some fingernail clippings.
But they got crews that come in and clean that up. So the likelihood of that being just kind of floating around, highly unlikely.
Right, but where are the bodies stored while they're waiting to be cremated?
Dad, do not ruin the perfect answer I had with your fucking logic, okay?
She is
God
really
damn
fucking
it.
annoying with that shit. As her best friend, I can tell you, she is really fucking annoying
I
Sorry.
thought I
with that
won.
shit.
Nope.
I thought I won this
Nah,
argument. I was
no,
like,
no.
I got you, motherfuckers.
So for me, obviously, I want to investigate an abandoned asylum. But the reason why I would not want to work night security is not because of the ghost, but it is because of the living people that would probably break into, and then I'd have to be afraid of real live people. So,
Yeah, I guess I could see that.
and I kind of hope that Night at the Museum is based on a true story. So,
But
there's
you have to
that.
be stuck in the basement, though.
That's where all the cool shit is.
And then you'd have to be
That's
stuck
true.
with Ben Stiller. And that's uncomfortable.
Like, yeah.
Did I just give away my hatred for Ben Stiller?
Maybe a little bit.
I did.
Maybe. Not sure. What did Ben Stiller ever do to you?
I tried to say hi once, and he just walked by going, yeah.
Really?
Oh, really?
Okay.
Is that a
Fuck
true
that guy.
story? Is
What?
that a true story?
Yeah, it's outside of Chicago.
All right,
one
well then,
time. I
fuck
think it
that
was like,
Yeah, fuck him.
he was like filming a movie. It was a long time ago. And I
Yeah.
was just like, oh, wow. Hey, man. And he just goes, not even a hey, just a sound like a fucking llama.
I was going to try to logic that, but you both apparently hate when I do that, so I'm just going to not.
How are you going to logic my personal experience?
Because I was going to say, you don't know, maybe 12 other people said hi to him before you did, and he just got to a point where it was too much. You don't
Listen,
you don't
as
know what was
someone
going
who's-
on in his life?
As someone who's not world famous and doesn't have to deal with that day to day, I'm going to completely disregard your well-crafted conversation argument points and just say my feelings were hurt.
Okay. Poor Joel.
I one time saw Jason Momoa leaving Walmart in Hanover,
Ooh.
Maryland.
Okay,
I did.
how do I not know about that? You just dropped that on me like that?
Yep.
I love the fact that Jason Momoa shops at Walmart. I don't
I
know
what he was doing
why,
there.
but that
He may
seems
have been doing
appropriate.
so. There's the casino is right next to that, like Walmart. So there's possible he was doing something at the casino or something, and then he just popped in to grab something because it's literally right next door. But also, my nephews used to play soccer against Jason Momoa's team when they were all little.
Oh.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Shit.
See, now I'm famous because
Yeah.
I saw Jason Momoa at a Walmart in Hanover, Maryland, and my nephews used to kick his ass in soccer. I'm just
That's
assuming
even
that they did.
better.
I'm
Oh,
assuming that
okay.
they
Okay.
did. Yeah.
Fair enough. Please
Yeah.
continue. I'm sorry.
So you're fine. Who wants to go first with their story?
I can go first.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Coffee break?
This would be
Coffee break.
Welcome to Not My Ghost, Not My Alky, where we
I was going to say not my ghost, not my drunk person.
That's true. Unfortunately, my husband is gone tonight at work, so
Damn it. Sucks for
I
him.
just have to drink a bottle of wine, and literally doesn't because he is at work. But I do love him.
I got nothing at this point. Go on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Callie.
My husband likes it when I drink a bottle of wine. That's all I'm saying. So he enjoys. He's like, did you need me to pick you up a bottle? He's a good man.
Mhm.
All right.
Yes,
No.
please.
I like Joel's embarrassing face considering the shit we talked about like last episode with his soul energy face and goofy and yeah.
Yuck, okay. Well, I guess you got me there, Jim.
All right. So our first story is from Birdie.
All of our stories today are from
Yeah.
Birdie.
You might see a theme here. So Birdie says, y'all ever been psychic in the wild?
No.
Kinda.
What does
Hi,
that
ladies.
even mean?
Well, maybe if you listen to the story, you'll find
We'll
out.
find out in a second.
Touche. I ain't even mad. That one, I asked for that one. All right, sorry.
Hi, ladies and Joel. Here with more stories for you. Though this one is more funny/embarrassing for me than truly spooky. And I like those, so. Ready?
Always.
This is a bit wordy, so buckle up, buttercups. When I started working,
I don't know why that was so funny. This has got a lot of words. Buckle up, motherfuckers. Hope you're ready for the words. Sorry, go on.
when I started,
I don't know why. I can't so Oh, no, the disapproving look at Jen there. Shit, I'm sorry. Oh my God.
It's
God,
not
these are my favorite episodes.
I'm sorry, but I don't know why. This is like, this has got a lot of words. Buckle up, motherfuckers.
Okay. When I started working for Amazon, they had a bunch of new hires in a training class. I don't even remember how long training was, but on day 2, I was sitting there minding my own damn business, trying to fall asleep in training. I love it. And I looked up and saw a hand resting on the back of the person sitting in front of me. A feminine hand, kind of see-through, leading to an arm. So this person was standing next to him with a hand resting on his back in a comforting or supportive gesture.
Maybe I missed it. Maybe not. Who knows? So is it just a hand? You just see a hand and an arm? There's just a hand and an arm
So far.
floating in front of you that only you could see. Birdie, baby girl. I have consumed twice my body weight in cybacillin magic mushrooms over the course of my life. I have seen balls of light split the sky like a sheet, envelop me as I hear a choir of angels tell me that there is no such thing as death. We are all one consciousness experiencing ourselves subjectively, but I have never once seen floating fucking appendages up against some guy's back. Oh shit, girl, you on some shit. What? Just a floating fucking hand just being like, you're doing great. You're doing great. No, fuck that. That's horrifying. Amazon's a corporate hellscape as it is.
now we're adding ghosts to the
Yeah.
mix.
Right.
But Jeff Bezos is going to find a way to make him start working. Yeah.
It's gonna put a
He probably
tracker,
would.
put a tracker on that ghost hand, and be like, if you're a
Yeah.
hand, you can pack some boxes.
I saw that you were insubstantial for 9 minutes over your 13-hour shift. We can't have that level of lack of dedication here at Amazon.
I wouldn't know
Sorry.
anything about those
I apologize.
mushrooms.
Please. They're awesome. I mean,
Um,
they're terrible. I never suggest it.
It sounds like a great time, if I'm being honest.
No. Yeah.
mm,
All right.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt the hall monitor. I apologize. Damn.
Don't do drugs, kids. This is a public service announcement from Not My Ghost, Not My Problem.
I'm sorry. I derailed the whole thing. Please continue with your floating fucking appendages.
Well, here's the problem. I saw the hand, I saw the arm, and that's it.
Fuck.
Couldn't
Called it.
Couldn't see who the fuck that ghostly arm was attached to. It was day 2, y'all. I don't even remember this guy's name, for Pete's sake. Of course, I'm like, nope, not my ghost, not my problem. But that's when I heard it. Tell him. It said, tell him. No, thank you. I will not be one of those crazy people telling strangers in the wild they got ghost. Pass. But they were insistent.
Damn ghosts. So pushy.
Yeah. Apparently, this guy needed to know that he had someone with him. Would you want to know, Joel?
Fuck no. Why would you ask that? Would you want to know? No, I don't want to know.
What if it's
I don't know. Like,
a
what if
loved
it was
one?
my dad? I'd want
Yeah.
to know if it was my dad was
I
with
mean,
me.
Kelly, let's be real. We'd want to know if any ghost was near us. But
True.
No.
I don't know.
No.
That one psychic said my grandmother was around. I wasn't too thrilled about that.
yeah, well, that's because your
she'd kick
grandmother's a
rocks.
bitch. But
Jesus Christ.
was a bitch. Sorry.
What? That bitch dead. Fuck that. You couldn't pay me enough. I'm sorry. Listen, I you see all these movies and all the pop culture where they're always like, the person starts with the whole, no, this is crazy. No, I can't do it. No. And then they always come around like it's some beautiful thing. Fuck that noise. That is dead. That is a dead, disembodied fucking appendage with a mouth you can't fucking see that is like, tell him what? Motherfucker, tell him what?
Well, let's
That
see.
your right arm is fucking like just really excited to see you. You're getting afterlife pat backs. You're a good boy. Fuck. Oh hell no.
Let's see how this gentleman takes the news.
Oh, she fucking did it, didn't she? God damn it, Birdie. Spoiler alert.
Apparently, this guy needed to know that he had someone with him. I don't know what made him think it had to be my job, but I wasn't getting paid enough to be the weird one in the brand spanking new workplace. I ignored them, and they eventually left me alone. Well, the next day, we were given a break. And when I came back in, he was the only one back from the break.
Fucking
Of course he was.
Of course. Literally, her next line is, of course.
Oh, I knew there was a reason I liked Birdie. I knew there was a reason I liked her.
Of course. They were like a monkey on my back. And I folded like a cheap trick, y'all.
Of course you did, Birdie.
Folded like a cheap trick. What the fuck? I love it. Sorry.
There's a conversation that follows. Joel, would you like to assist me in role-playing this conversation?
Baby, I've waited so long for you to ask me to role-play with you. It's perfect. You're going to need more wine. That's all there is to it.
Oh, I can't say it.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to sit
Probably
back
not.
and enjoy the show.
Welcome to Paranormal Cuck.
I was just going to say, apparently Jen's in the cuck chair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't judge me.
Not
the
a
conversation.
chance. Oh, the conversation between her and the dude.
Yep. I'm going to be Birdie. You're going to be the dude.
With the
Okay.
with the ghostly hand on his back, just as a
I'm
reminder.
going to be what we'll refer to Birdie and Handy. There we go.
Do you happen to have a fake hand you can place over?
I'll see if I can edit
All
one in.
All right,
Just said,
awesome.
I'm done. Okay, go on.
The conversation. Man, you rushed back in here. You okay?
Lol. Lol. Yeah, not much to do out there.
Yeah, so, do you believe in spirits?
Spirits?
Yeah, like ghosts and shit.
I can't break character, but that's the most authentic thing anyone's ever said. Yeah, ghosts is shit.
Ghosts
Anyway,
and shit.
try that again. Run that by me again one more time for me.
Yeah, like ghosts and shit?
Yeah. I believe in ghosts. Me and my girl, we are a little spiritual.
Oh, good. So, you got one with you, right?
He said this? Okay. Oh, yeah. Probably. Been a while since I was cleansed.
Yup,
You see it?
sorta.
Well, goddamn, what'd it look like?
Well, I only saw the hand and arm. It wasn't attached to anything that I could see.
And he continues the conversation. Doesn't back out like Homer Simpson going into the bushes. Well, what did they want?
I didn't have a conversation with them in the middle of class, dude. But they don't seem to have bad intentions. I can usually pick that up really quick, and it seems like a supportive gesture, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
No, that's too enthusiastic. Hold on. Good to know. Thanks.
Oh, thank gods. So yeah, that's the story about the time I played Long Island Melium?
Melium.
What is
Melium.
it?
I don't know. It's a Long Island thing. Who knows?
Long Island Medium. We
You
can
know,
laugh about it now. It's fine. Love y'all.
does she still know the guy, or was that just like a
I have
random
no idea.
Probably
birdie?
not.
Inquiring minds want to know. Now, here's where the fact
I
that
would
she
like to
mentioned
stop.
Long Island meat.
I need to apply lipstick.
Truly the most Long Island of fucking things ever said in the history
That's
of
why I
Long
did it.
Island.
That's why I did it. I'm so. Oh my
You-
god! I need my lips to look good. Okay, like I'm trying to do a podcast.
Oh,
Here.
who you talking to here, huh?
Definitely
Bafangu,
leaving
forget
it.
about it. Who you talking to here, huh?
I gotta look
see
good.
I don't see me raising my voice at your medium ass. No, you got to be over here applying lipstick. Oh, is somehow lipstick going to make the Ouija board work better there?
You never know. Maybe the spirits want me to look good. Do you ever think about that, Joe?
No one wants you to look good. No one's wanted you to look good since 1986.
Well, that's probably true.
That got depressing real quick. Oh, fuck we here.
I don't know what just happened.
We got into a theater kid mode. That's what happened.
I know, I'm jealous. I wasn't included.
Mm-hmm.
You could. You
could've
need to
jumped in
yes
at any
and
time.
your
What are you
way
talking about?
right into it.
Seriously, like, hey, man,
I can't do a New York accent, so I
I'm
felt
trying
like
to run a podcast over here.
it wasn't gonna fit in. It wasn't gonna be good. So I just sat back and watched, which apparently I like to do.
in the cuck chair.
Meanwhile, at Producer Cook Theater.
Produce a cuck theater.
You're going to make your podcast phenomenal. They're going to sound great, and we're going to watch you get it on. Welcome to Producer Cook Theater.
I like it. Who's next?
This is my chosen career path. Just so we're all clear. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Us too.
I like it. I think you're good at it. Yeah.
That's the dream.
Who's next?
Okay, I'd like to go next.
Okay.
Okay.
This one is, again, from fucking Birdie. I love you, Birdie. Hey, ladies. That's a weird way to put a comma. Hey, ladies. Here with another spooky one for the banks. My wife is kind of the skeptic of our relationship. She says she doesn't know all there is to know and is therefore always open to learning and experiencing new things and different viewpoints. She also says, don't hear hoofbeats and think zebras.
I mean, I agree.
I love that. I love that analogy right there. She has had a spirit following her for over a year. But she doesn't have the kind of relationship with it that I have with mine. The fuck do you mean with mine?
How many did she say yesterday? Well, I guess with
31?
yeah, like 31.
Or is that 31 flavors of Baskin Robbins? I don't know.
I don't know. She's got a lot of spirits with her when we were talking to her. So
Cool.
Yeah.
That's not at all horrifying. Okay. From time to time, I'll mention that she should talk to her, but she always does what she does, but the spirit doesn't talk back. She thinks they don't want to talk to her. I think she just hasn't learned how to recognize what that feels like yet. I've tried to explain it to her, but it's hard to understand until it clicks for you personally. I've always said a bored spirit is a poltergeist. Agree?
Yeah.
Well, sorry, I didn't realize that was like time for us. Sorry, I was just going. I was
I
like,
mean,
what a weird thing to say.
yeah,
All
I
right.
had never
she asked the
heard that
question.
theory before, but sure.
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah. They're like dogs. You've got to give them those like little toys that like the puzzle toys that they have to get the treats out of. You got to entertain your spirits or they're going to tear up your shoes. I don't know.
Fuck's wrong with you? Seriously.
So much, Joel. There's a long list.
That's why she's in the cuck chair.
If that doesn't stay in the show, I don't want to be a part of this.
You almost had wine like just spat out of the camera. I thought you were going to say that's why she's in therapy, and then it just didn't go that direction.
Joke's on you.
Why be in therapy?
That's my thing. Spit on my face and tell me that you love me. Anyway, sorry. Well, October was fun/frustrating for our household. Mainly me and Susan. Who the fuck is Susan? Is that the wife?
That's the wife, yeah.
That's the wife. Okay, I thought she named the ghost.
I mean, her ghosts do have names, but it's not Susan.
I don't know that she named them, but
yeah.
Fuck that noise. Anyway, I have been told by the spirits that they take physical items as a way to let her know that they are here and want to connect. She thinks they hate her as they are always taking her things. They think it's pretty funny when she reacts. Oh, cool. So they're assholes. Awesome. They're fucking afterlife internet trolls.
Of course.
Perfect.
I mean, wouldn't you though? If you gotta do something to entertain yourself in the afterlife.
Mayhem and chaos. That's me.
I get. Anyway, at one point, there was about a week and a half where every single day, something that belonged to her specifically would disappear. We would search for 3 to 4 days for said item before they would show up again. And typically, after she asked for them directly. After a headlamp went missing on day 3, she said, "Man, I could really use that headlamp right now." And I immediately heard, "Look in the Dremel case." Okay, why the fuck would it be there? No, that's stupid. I'm not doing it. But the thought became insistent, almost like someone was shouting it over and over. Dremel case, Dremel case, Dremel case.
You sound like fucking Gollum.
My precious.
My precious.
Check the Dremel case. Check it, precious. All this happened in the span of about a minute. Now, here it was. She had said she'd really like the headlamp, and I responded with, "Found it," right away. Now, I'm sure that if she were Joel, she would accuse me of hiding it, but my lovely wife just ranted at the spirits for a good 20 minutes. The most recent incident of them messing with Susan happened last week. We were in the dining room talking, and she was on her way out the back door for a smoke. She had just taken a cigarette out of the case before she started talking. The whole conversation is had in basically the same spot. her by the back door, which is one corner of the room, me in the corner by my altar. Okay. As I was getting supplies for an order
No,
ready.
you don't have an altar in your home? Come on.
No, sorry.
That is Joe lives in a Christian home.
Oh, okay. That's right.
I'm going to leave that joke alone.
What?
She gets done telling me what she was saying and looks down at her hand. No cigarette. She looks at me. Babe, where did my cigarette go? I suggested she must have put it back in the case. She looks, not there. She looks all over the surface of the buffet where the case was lying, but it's not there. I suggested that it may have fallen out of her hand and been pushed under the table. So we look. No cigarette. She rants about how they must have decided they don't like her because of that BS. Fair, but they've told me that's not the case. I tried to explain it, but she's not having it. Also fair. She grabs another cigarette and goes outside to have her smoke. 3 days later, I get home from work. And apparently this is like told from Susan and her point of view. Susan, my wife. I know she's the cutest. Me, my wife.
I think that's probably said in more of a loving tone, Joel.
They're not getting that from me.
Okay.
Susan, well, I found the cigarette. Wanna guess where? Me, where? She ushers me to the dining room, and in the corner, diagonally from where she was standing, under the spirit altar, is her cigarette. Now, I know for a fact that I missed some mundane details here that Joel is going to use to call BS. Why am I being attacked here? No, it was not carbon monoxide. No, we didn't go over there and forget. No, she didn't chuck it like a linebacker when I wasn't looking. No, we don't have squatters. That's bullshit. You've got a multitude of fucking spirits in your house. Are they paying rent? That's
fair. Spirit squatters.
The animals were outside as she had.
I'm sorry. Spirit Squatters is the next great sitcom. Procedural.
The animals were outside as she had just opened the door and they went potty. It was not Bigfoot, Joel. Listen here, Birdie. Girl, I'm reading your story and I'm showing you grace. I'm showing you love. I'm showing you respect. And you're coming at me like this? You're coming at me while Jen is there in her cuck chair? How dare you?
It's just not for nothing. Spirit Squatters is a good indie band name, too.
That's a great name. It was not Bigfoot, Joel. Not even a baby one. Cash me outside. How about that, lol? Well, fuck you, too.
Cash me outside, girl. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. That cash me outside, girl. she fucking made bank, okay? She's got a rap career. Like, she went from this shitty little kid on Dr. Phil, and she's a fucking millionaire now.
That annoys me because my cousin was on Dr. Phil, and he's just not someone the family associates with.
I was a phone call on Dr. Phil.
Were you?
Nice.
Kelly's just dropping all kinds of new information to her bestie today.
All right, here we go. Keep doing an amazing job. You're both fantastic human beings. Not Joel, though. Not Joel. And I'm glad I get the chance to call you my comrades. And I'm glad I get to call you my enemy, Birdie, because right now, you and I are officially mortal enemies. You're at the top of the fucking list.
Oh, come on.
As always, stay spooky and stay skeptical. I got a lot of things. Okay, first off, hey, Birdie, that was a cool fucking story. I'm glad that I got to hear that story and be a part of that story. That was cool. You know what wasn't cool is the shit talking. That wasn't cool because guess what I didn't deserve? That level of fucking disrespect. Oh no, Joel, it's not a Bigfoot. The fuck would I ever say? Maybe it was a Bigfoot. Maybe it was a baby one. Fuck, forget about it.
Okay.
If anybody's going to say maybe it was a Bigfoot, it's Jen. I'm sorry. But
I'm the Bigfoot. I'm the Bigfoot. I have size 17 shoes. I'm the Bigfoot in the group.
What?
Did you say you have size 17 shoes?
I didn't even know
Yes.
they made those. There's a dirty joke that could be made as well.
I'm just going to drink my wine.
You drink the wine.
I'm just going to drink my wine. I have so many inappropriate questions that I can't ask. So I'm just going to drink my wine.
We'll ask him for Jen because Jen can't ask him because she's in the cook chair.
I don't know. Size 17 shoe might bring somebody out of the cook chair.
Oh, darling, it's not true. It's horribly not true.
That's fine. Jen can't come out of that cuck
baby
chair
pinky.
anyway.
It's just embarrassing.
She can't come out of that cuck chair anyway. Our girl is spoken for.
Yeah.
Oh,
this has
Joel's
been
out.
fun. I'll stay around.
That's the whole reason. That's it.
The whole point. Anyway, continue with this. Let's discuss this,
Look.
shall we? Because I have a lot of questions about this. Like,
Oh, I thought we were going to discuss the size 17 shoes. But
there's nothing to discuss. It's a disappointment across the boards for everyone. But this story, though, is not disappointing because
The story is great.
Okay, what altar? You have an altar, a spirit
yeah.
altar.
You see-
So
a
is this
witch's
some sort
altar.
of?
Do you see
Is
the
this some sort of?
thing behind me? That's my altar.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's candles and crystals and other witchy shit.
Okay,
Okay.
so, and I have a bunch of rocks thrown over here.
She does.
That's a pile.
No, not piled on top of each other. Yeah,
Okay.
they're just like, here's one, and here's one, here's one, and here's one.
We get it, Kelly.
Here's one.
Is
Yeah,
that
just a bunch of rocks.
Does that make it an altar?
I have no fucking clue. I'm not a witch, so.
Okay, I
No.
was just curious because, like, if that's the case, I have an altar to classic cinema behind me. So.
I mean, it could
well,
be.
that works.
Yeah.
That would work. Yeah.
Oh, praise the spirit of Orson Welles. Tell us more about the beauty of pan-fried shrimp.
Okay.
Now it's Jen's turn.
My turn.
Let's hear more. I wonder, pray tell, who is this next story from? Because it feels like there's a theme.
There's just a little theme. This story is from Birdie. I know.
Birdie, we love Birdie.
Oh, good for Birdie. Yeah, it's Birdie to talk all that shit. Go on. No. Please continue. I really want to hear it.
Okay, so this story is titled, What's a Psychic Anyway? Hi, ladies. Here's another one for the books. Though it's not the usual one time at band camp. Nope, this one is an amalgamation of different experiences I've had since opening back up intentionally and connecting with my innate gifts. You two remind me of being a teacher where I'm just like, sit down and shut the fuck up and pay attention. I had third graders that were more well behaved than you.
It's Joel's fault he started it.
Go on. I'm sorry.
I'm going to call both of your parents. You're in timeout.
Call my dad, not my mom.
I'll need a Ouija board.
I was about to say, that's the only way you're going to get hold of my dad.
We'll do a conference call with both of your dads. It didn't come instantly, and honestly, I still struggle sometimes, as I am the queen of gaslighting myself. Same. But much like we do in life, we continue pushing forward. Here are some instances I remind myself when the imposter syndrome is really wiping the floor with me. First story. Mind you, these are not in chronological order or in any order. They just are. Thanks, buddy. We love that. I had a .comrade message me once with a picture. IDK, for funsies, I guess. What do you get, they said. Squeeze me? No reason, no parameters, no question. You're just gonna send me in there blind? Now, at this point, a wiser witch, psychic, medium, I don't know what to call myself. I'm just a girl. You know what I mean. Would have looked at that picture of a headstone and probably asked a follow up question or two. But consider me the Kool-Aid man, because I did not. So I connect to this image, and all sorts of things are coming through. Older guy, dark hair, light eyes, social guy, belly laughter. Then another guy, similar look. I enlarge the picture and realize the gravestone has two names on it. Someone has a raging temper, but they won't tell me who. He hides it well. Two sides of a coin.
Hold up. You're just sending pictures and you're just being like, hey, witch, what do you like? What the fuck do you mean connect with the picture? It's on. Are you touching it? Are you doing some sort of weird supernatural thing? Again, that's my go-to with anything spooky is you just like touch the screen and close your eyes and just like and wait for the stock music to start playing. I don't. Sorry, I'm confused. But go on.
It's funny because both Kelly and I have sent Bernie pictures of shit and been like, what do you get from this?
That's a thing. Okay,
know.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Go. I'm
Mhm.
sorry.
Yeah.
Please continue.
Yeah. At this point, I get a searing pain in my left eye, and it's radiating through my head on that side. I respond, yes, I see you. I hear you, but that's too much. Pull back. I can't concentrate. The pain dissipated, and I asked, is that how you died? The spirit then said, yes. I said, it felt like a knife. Was it a knife? The spirit said, no. Me.
Was it a fucking stroke?
Was it a hit? Like, did you hit your head or get hit on the head? The spirit said, no. At this point, I'm playing spirit charades, and I'm not even good at actual charades. I'm getting close, but no actual cigar. And since I didn't get any parameters, I just let it be. So I took notes this whole time, and I sent them to the friend who sent me the photo. Trigger warning here for unpleasant things. It turns out that it was their ex and father coming through. Their ex was abusive, but apparently put on a good show. And he died from a brain aneurysm.
Hey, I got that one.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, that's weird. That's just okay. Well, I don't want to hear Bertie talking shit about me ever again. He's just getting psychic impressions from digital images, and you got the nerve to talk shit about me. I see how it is. Nope, go on. I can't even take my glasses off properly in frustration. Never mind.
Okay, then there is a second story. So this is separate, but one of the surface. God damn it! I think I'm having
Are you having a stroke right now?
brain aneurysm. I might.
Hey, it's that face I made last time.
If anyone ever told me that Goofy voice was going to make multiple appearances in these episodes, I would not have believed them. But
I wouldn't have believed it either, but if you would have told me beyond that, if you would have told me I would hear Goofy and think orgasm, I never would have put those two together ever. But yet
you,
they
Joel.
live in here at all times now.
It's
Rent
now
free.
going to be my new mission to see how many weird and disturbing sexual innuendos I can make with Goofy.
Oh, please.
Perfect.
Like next time we record, I'll make sure it be like I'll do some 50 Shades of Grey
With Goofy. Okay.
as Goofy.
Tune in next month for that.
All right.
They're out
Anyway,
there.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Go ahead.
One of the services that I offer my patrons is called Tea Time. This is a channeled session where I connect with a spirit and ask them your questions in hopes that they spill all of the tea.
We've had a session with Birdie
We have.
like this, yeah.
Mhm.
No, I'm not even mad. That's what a great way to use that.
Yeah.
That was good. Well done, Birdie. Continue. That's the only nice thing you're getting from me now. That earlier fucking email.
A new customer found my site and booked me for a tea time session. This was exciting for me as I had no prior connection. They kind of found me through the grapevine. Grapevine being people in the spirit keeping community. Now the pressure was really on. From the first session with this spirit, they just kept saying April, but would not clarify if it was a name or the month. They just kept repeating it. We met several times over a month or so, and every time he would mention April. A month later, this customer came back and asked me about another session to see if she was receiving the right information. Apparently, they clarified that April was the month, but the customer had forgotten. Luckily for them, the spirit and I had not. It had been bugging me, because I'm nosy, and he couldn't have been more pleased with himself as he stood in my room smiling like a cat that ate the canary. The spirit, by the way, is smiling like a cat that ate the canary.
In her room.
Mhm.
Let's overlook that. Just go on.
Mhm.
Sorry.
I'm having another session with this spirit. The customer asked about a past life. This spirit has given me so much information that the customer was able to go through the archives and find them both. He told me that he was a soldier in the colonial era. He showed me his uniform, his brick house in Boston, where he never got to spend enough time with her. But he had a purpose, and that came first. He told me how they met in this life, but also in that one. He gave me a name, which I never trust because I feel like I suck at getting the correct one. But he was insistent, so I shared it. She was able to confirm everything, putting a face to the name, and I am still shook and so glad that she trusted me to help her find that information. Anyway, who's it? You're welcome, Kelly, even though it's close. It's close to your any
It's
hoodles.
close, it's close.
It's close.
Any hoodle.
Any
is
hoodles,
my,
Birdie.
yeah.
I feel like I rambled long enough. Thank you for reading my story. Stories? Stay spooky, Birdie. I feel like Joel has so many questions.
Okay, so what, you're doing the spooky shit in your room? You don't have a dedicated place to keep the spooky out there? Listen, I'm open-minded. I'm, let's get freaky deaky as much as humanly possible, right? Let's push the boundaries. But why are we bringing ghosts into the bedroom? That
Usually
doesn't
when
make
I'm
any
getting
sense.
freaky deaky, it happens in the bedroom. I'm just
Exactly. Why are we bringing ghosts? Why are we bringing ghosts there?
I would just like to point out that she never said bedroom, Joel. She just said room. Your dirty ass mind went to bedroom.
She might have a dedicated room for this kind of stuff.
Okay, I stand corrected. It's been a while. Leave me alone. It's been 2 years. I guess I just had what was called a Freudian slip, all right? I'll own that one. Secondly, what was the point to that second story? The ghost was just looking for this girl to be like, hey, I loved you in a past life?
And this life. So they were connected in this life, but it's like they also were connected in a past life. So they were able to confirm those details.
So who the fuck was he in this life? Was it like an ex-boyfriend?
It didn't say. I'm assuming someone connected.
Now I gotta know.
Okay.
Who was it in this life? I feel like we're missing valuable exposition here.
I don't know. I mean, we could ask Birdie to clarify.
Yes, please.
We will.
Maybe there would be like, maybe she could be on an episode of your show at some point.
Maybe. I don't think you'll get the answers you're looking for, though.
I feel like if that happened, it would have already have happened.
We probably would have already have recorded that, but
yeah, probably.
So probably, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing shit out there. I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah,
who knows? Yeah.
And any other
Mm,
questions, Joel?
so many, but not enough time.
Yeah.
Just not enough time, not enough patience, not enough. This is cuckoo for fucking Cocoa Puffs. I'm still stuck on the spirit altar in her house. Why do you have a spirit altar in your house? Why do you have that? That makes no sense to me.
Hey,
Like, I'm
why do
not
you have an
passing.
altar in your house?
Because it makes me feel close to my practice of being a witch.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
It's still, listen, you can give me all the answers you want. I didn't say it was going to make the Encyclopedia of 5,000 Spells. That's wonderful. It's available on Amazon.com. Check it out. Be sure to put in Not My
Somebody
Ghost,
sent me
Not My
this, and I
Podcast,
don't know who it was.
the spell book for new witches. Listen,
I'm not a
you
witch.
you can throw all the logic you want at me, okay? That's not going to change my perspective of having been raised on pop culture horror films in the midst of the satanic panic of the late 80s, early 90s.
Same, dude.
It's not going to
Same.
change my mind frame in the why the fuck you got an altar in your house? That doesn't you need it in a cave or in a hollowed out tree. That's how altar should be in my mind.
Oh, I wish
I-
we had a hollowed out tree.
If I had access to a cave and or a hollowed out tree, my altar would be there. But unfortunately,
Yeah.
I live in an apartment building, so
Well, clearly you're
behind
not
me
dedicated
is-
to your craft.
I live
is
in
what I'm
military
saying.
housing, and we don't have access to shit here. So.
clearly I'm just broke, Joel. That's it.
Trees are free.
I don't think we're supposed to hollow them out ourselves.
That seems rude. Goes against
Hmm.
nature.
Listen, I'm being the skeptical capitalist viewpoint of this show.
Okay.
Okay.
Well done.
No, don't praise him for that, Kelly.
Hey, listen, everybody has a role, and he played his well.
I'm done. Steer the ship, Jet. Steer the ship.
You keep asking Jen to steer the ship, and I don't know why you keep asking Jen to steer the ship.
Because she has the script.
So does
And you
Kelly.
have
We
two
both
glasses.
have the script.
Yeah,
I
but
just
you have two
the
glasses
next
of wine.
line in the script is hers. So in this case, yes, Jen steer the ship.
Jen has one glass of wine. You have two.
I am fine, sir.
That's a famous last words. I am fine, sir. It's great.
And that brings us to the close of this month's Paranormal Postcards.
We're bringing it to a close. We're gonna bring it. We're bringing down. Excuse me, I got to do a one-up joke. Let me continue. Go on.
Another episode full of hauntings, mysteries, and Joel quietly questioning his life choices.
Every single time, without question, without fail.
Want to make Joel sleep with the lights on? Send us your paranormal stories at notmyghostpodcast@gmail.com.
Nice. That was well played. That was nicely done.
All Jen. All Jen.
Nicely done, Jen.
That's why he tells me to steer the ship, because he knows I write the script.
I was just saying, instead of nicely done, like a good girl in a growly voice would probably suffice.
I can't anymore.
That's true. That's true.
Not allowed. It's off the table.
So we have 3 new Patreon donors that we want to announce. And the first one is Birdie.
Birdie.
Birdie just insinuating into everything we do here with these tendrils of spooky bumblecrat.
And
Basically.
our second patron that we would like to shout out is Warren.
Warren.
Welcome, Warren.
Yay, Warren. Thank you for joining us.
All I can think of is Empire Records. Is that Warren? Is that Warren? My name's not fucking Warren, man.
And the last patron that we want to shout out is Nicole. You have probably heard us mention Nicole on previous episodes. I think I've mentioned that she has sent me clips of Robert Irwin on Dancing with the Stars because she knows how much I enjoy looking at that beautiful, beautiful man.
I mean, in all fairness, I get to watch these clips too, so she's kind of sending them to me as well. She just doesn't necessarily know that she is, because I have access to said social media clips.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Thanks for leaving me out, Nicole. I appreciate that. No, I didn't.
Nicole, please send the FuelNeve
Nope, too late now.
clips.
Robert
of
Irving
Robert
dancing.
Irving. Let's see.
I thought we could be friends, Nicole, and that's what happens.
Okay.
Well, thank you for wandering with us through the weird, the haunted, and whatever made Joel go, what the fuck are you still doing there? As you
It
head,
was probably not being given clips of Robert Irwin dancing. That's probably what it is.
I mean,
That's making me wondering, what the fuck am I still doing here, man?
everyone needs to see Robert, or especially the dances where he took his shirt off. Oh, okay, sorry.
Jen, get it together. You're in a relationship now.
I can't. Sorry. As you head back into the real world, keep this in mind.
If it is your ghost,
It is your problem.
Until next time.
stay spooky.
And stay skeptical. And remember, shoot for the stars. I don't know. I tried some Casey Kasem shit. I don't know. Hi, Katie. It's time to urinate. Urinate. There you go.